What up, bruh?
What up, bro? What's going on, bro, Migo?
Chilling, bruh. Hey, is your is your thing on the right mic? It sound a little different, man.
You know, it does sound a little different, huh?
Let's see if it Anyway, what's good, y'all? What's good, y'all? Welcome back to Instant Replay, the Daily Show Hoops. Got a little bit of basketball. There ain't much because obviously there ain't no games tonight when it comes to NBA action. They're gonna jump back in tomorrow, try to finish off one series.
We sounding better now, bro?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, there we go.
Get this thing up here. Oh yeah, you tripping, bro. In the comments, you tripping, bro. All right, anyway, yeah, man. But I think the thing today, the biggest thing today is the NFL schedule has been released. Yo boys is ignorant, dog. The Fernandalorian, dog, you know what I mean?
You get the old Step Brothers routine, you know what I mean?
We're gonna take a look at it, man. We're gonna take a look.
Yeah. I seen a picture of the motherfuckers. I was like, ignorant.
Mm-hmm. Straight ignorant, man. All right. For those who don't know, the Raiders put out their schedule release today. Every team did one. We ain't looking at every team. We ain't got that much time, dog. But the Raiders put out one. That shit was funny as hell. And it was literally their Step Brothers. You know what I'm saying?
And it fucking fits too, dog.
No, it does. He said you got to call me Kurt Cochains, bro. He had a belt on with his shirt tucked in and his jeans like you know what I'm saying? You know,
bro, when he told me you got to call me Kurt Cochains, bro, I just died.
Yeah, Kurt Coach. All right, so real quick, like I said, we're going to jump into a little bit of NBA action real quick before we get to the schedule release. Go ahead and get that because since there ain't no games tonight, and
yeah, I'm over here peeping on some of this WNBA right now, watching your girl Paige buckets. You know what I mean?
Buckets, man. Shit, hey, the Dream had to hand it to him the other night, though.
Yeah, bro.
Man, this thing is acting. Is my camera jerking to you? It just keeps on.
It did for just a second. Yeah,
dog. I hope everybody out there watching, man, if y'all could in the comments, tell us if it ain't looking good, dog.
You know what I'm saying?
Couple things I'll say. I don't know if you got. I mean, obviously, the last time you saw us, y'all still had one more left. First off, we didn't get into it enough the other night. Wemby should have been fined or fucking suspended, dog. That was some hot.
Oh yeah.
Because I heard some points brought up, and Perk, you know how Perk, he said, and no, he wasn't what Draymond said it. Draymond said if Nas Reed had an elbow Wemby like that, you wouldn't have seen him for the rest of the playoffs.
But we had talked about it before they even announced it, dog. Like, remember we did the
live
first
right
show
when it happened. We were live,
right? You know what I'm saying? And we had, or I had said it. I was like, because you were like, damn, I wonder if you're gonna get suspended.
Yeah.
And I was like, probably not. I was like, just because of who he is, you know what I mean?
Yep.
I was like, you know what I mean? I was like, if it was anybody else, yeah, like Draymond or Dylan Brooks or somebody like that.
What has happened? I put it like this. This is the best way I can say it. What the NBA has done is they've let everybody know, including the fans and everybody, that once they've picked their face of the fucking league,
there's exceptions.
There's acceptance. They can do no wrong. There's no way in it. And if you watch, dude, I went back and watched that shit. Wemby really put an elbow on his ass. That should have been, if it was any other player. I mean, hell, Jokic and old boy that got into it a couple weeks ago before they got eliminated, they didn't even throw no blows or really push each other. They got fined $50K.
Mm-hmm. McDaniels?
$50K. Yeah. They both got
fined.
No,
Julius Randle, because he came in there. Yeah.
They both got fined, and there was no blows thrown. There was no. I mean, shit. Go back to the Hawks.
Check it out, bro. It's as bad as this, dog.
Yeah.
Jaylen Brown got fined $50,000 for talking about Joel Embiid and the referees, and he was sitting at the crib, dog.
Yeah. Man,
you were doing what we doing right now. Got fined 50 stacks, dog.
50 stacks. Let me tell you something. I'll even go back to a good one. Dyson Daniels, Mitch Robinson, the last game in Atlanta when the Hawks got their asses blown out and beat.
Ooh,
They got into it. All they was doing was hugging. They both got kicked out of the damn game and got fined.
Yup.
And
stupid fine, bro. They got 25 apiece.
Yeah, I don't want to hear none of this trash about either no history of violence for Wemby or he served the suspension because he left the game early. Don't give me none of that shit. The NBA has.
I don't want to hear that, bro.
And my second beef as we start this show, Minnesota, you cannot. How you gonna tell me? Here's what I think happened. Before that game, the refs walked into their locker room and said, "We see anything bad, we throwing you out of here." I guarantee you, because did you see what happened? Randall pushed Wemby in the back, tech. No foul, no loose ball foul.
Immediately, dog.
Immediate tech. So I'm telling you, they probably told them cats, Minnesota, they needed the dude at the end of the bench to punch Wemby in the face and get ejected, dog. I don't
and this goes to what you're saying, the caveat off of that. It's a double-edged sword because, like you said, the face of the leagues, right? They have their face of the leagues.
Yeah.
In that, because we've seen it with LeBron, we've seen it with SGA, we've seen it with, you know what I mean, everybody who's been that. Mm-hmm. They protect them by any means necessary, right?
Yeah.
So boom, they eject Buddy, they fine him. Okay.
Yeah.
Didn't suspend him. Like you said, bro, I bet you because of that situation, the commissioner sent down a fucking mad email talking about y'all need to go in there and regulate what will happen during this fucking game. Yeah. And I bet you they did. They walked in there, you know what I'm saying? It was probably the officiating and somebody from the NBA committee and was like, if y'all put a hand on anybody, we're gonna tee you up. Just to protect their fucking golden child.
Yeah. Yeah. Everybody knows it. Look. Every single person who has watched basketball for more than a few years, what you saw happen the other night when it came to Wembanyama is literally basically favoritism, dog. Like, we ain't going to – the NBA didn't want to put a playoff game on where Wemby was not there and it wasn't injury related. Because remember, he missed a bunch of time because of the concussion, like earlier this playoff. Yeah. So –
think about it, bro. Think about how much – I mean, they've already – I haven't checked no stats, I don't know. But according to, you know what I mean, a couple things I've seen, the ratings for the playoffs have dropped like tremendously to previous years, right? Well, like this year alone, like the ratings.
The reason for that, I'll tell you, is the
injuries, bro.
That and the point differential.
Injuries and the officiating, in my opinion. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But think about it, man. Fucking Luka was hurt. Austin Reeves hurt. For a while, Joel Embiid was hurt. Who else is hurt? Fucking star-wise.
Ant's hurt.
Ant was hurt for a little bit. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Fucking, Jason Tatum. Fucking, then it was Jaylen Brown. Like, Kevin Durant. You know what I'm saying? The whole first series, Kevin Durant didn't fucking play.
He played one game. Yep. Yeah.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Steph Curry got hurt. You know, in that series. So it's just like, you know what I mean? They're going to protect the golden child because they can't afford to lose any more fucking players, dog.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, they can't.
But see, here's the thing. I don't care. You right?
Oh, no. Right. I agree with you.
Yeah, there's right and then there's wrong, dog.
Yes.
You know damn well any other play. Man, it is. And here's the other thing. Especially when it comes to that. Not even finding the cat,
right?
Like that is just that's. I don't even know what to say about that shit, man. And one more thing too, also, which happened to LeBron and y'all series. Remember, the coach said something about the superstar not getting the calls. You know what I take from that? The league has moved on from LeBron being the favorite to Wemby. So, you know what I'm talking about? So now they just throw Wemby or LeBron by the wayside, let him get fouled up. You know what I'm saying?
That was a question I asked when the OKC series started. Yeah. I said, this is going to determine who is the favorite right now. You know what I mean? Because LeBron has always got his way.
Yeah.
But SGA's been getting his way. Mm-hmm. And we clearly saw who the fucking favorite was. And this was, I think this honestly, bro, I can't remember any other time. I think this is honestly in LeBron's first time in his career where he couldn't play he couldn't favor the odds. He had to actually play fucking ball. And you know, when the odds are weighed against you, no matter how good you play, you're not gonna win. He literally got a taste of his own fucking medicine, dog. You know what I'm saying? And like you said, bro, the reason I don't give a shit either about none of that is because of that man right there, bro.
Oh yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Because the NBA did everything in their power to hold that motherfucker back. You know what I'm saying? Stop his legacy, put a bump in the fucking road. You know what I mean? They took away any support, any help he got. That motherfucker still walked away with 5 on y'all, dog. So if you can't grind it out, you know what I'm saying, and cop you one, I don't want to hear about none of the excuses, especially when you've been favored or are being favored. You know what I'm saying, by the NBA.
Yeah. So, yeah, man. Hopefully. That makes me not even. I'll be honest with you. I mean, obviously my team has been eliminated for the playoffs, so you know you're gonna be hard pressed to find me. Like, actually, I was cheering for your boys. I was in there watching that shit the other night, and I was mad.
Me too.
You know, man? I was mad as hell and shit. But that's it. Once they got bounced, man, I'm like, yeah, shit. I'm just watching good basketball.
Oh, and just because it was on the top of my head, man. Fuck you, Dylan Brooks. Like, you know what I mean? You a bitch, bro. Dylan Brooks. You a bitch, dog.
That is,
you a bitch,
I can't
dog.
even believe it happened. When I saw it, I said, that ain't him. That's AI. It gotta be AI. And then
I seen the game live. I seen it when it happened.
By the time I had started watching the game, that had already happened. You know what I'm talking about? But I said, wait a minute. What are you doing there? What? Why? Did he buy a ticket, bro? He just came there just a straight clown on cats? Man.
He got iced out, grilled out, sitting front row behind the basket. So that way he could sat there just like this, dog. So he could be dead-eyed with LeBron when he went to the line.
Yeah, like, man. Why? Hey, man,
bro,
I'm gonna tell you right now.
I can't stand that man, bro. Just because, and let me tell you something. Let me make you very fucking clear, okay? I don't like Dylan Brooks across the fucking board. All right? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I don't really care for the cat, dog. You know? But if this were any other circumstance and LeBron was on any other team, personally, I wouldn't have a fucking problem with it.
Oh, no, I've been like, crying.
Hey, bro, you should have invited a cat. You know what I mean? But the fact that he played for the Lakers and you brought all that negative energy, bro, I don't fuck you, bro.
Yeah.
Fuck
and on top of that, I'm gonna tell you something, man. I get bounced from the playoffs, dog. Guess where you gonna find me while the rest of the NBA games are being played?
Gym.
At the gym, at the golf course, at the I ain't about
anywhere to be other than front row against the dude that's constantly balling me up, bro.
Yeah. And this fool was straight, like he a goon, man. Dylan Brooks is a straight goon, dog. And that's all he was doing, man. Straight gooning, man. All right, real quick before we get to the schedule, I will say this. Obviously, last night, the most recent game, the Cavs knocked out the Pistons in overtime, 117-113. The NBA has come out and said that was not a foul. The little tripping thing that happened right there. Did you see that?
Yeah. I watched the shit live. I mean,
here's what I'll say first. If you're going to call that tripping foul, you might want to rewind that shit back about 4 seconds to when Donovan Mitchell got fouled trying to go up. Remember? He went to the lane. Yeah. They said he knocked it loose. No, he fouled him. Go back and watch it. He slapped his arm. Ball comes loose. He went to chase it. Old dude that looked like he's straight from the NBA street. Turned around and clipped him up. Don't he look like that, dog? I can't remember his name, but he looked like NBA Street, dog. You know what I mean? But so yes, I think the little tripping stuff was. It can be considered a foul. If they would have called it out and been like, well, it is what it is. But you can't just ignore, oh boy, fouling Donovan Mitchell as he went through the lane. I mean, hit his arm. They didn't call that.
He smacked the shit out of him, dog.
Yeah, because look, Donovan Mitchell went up with two hands, strong, right? He came around the top of right there at the free throw line and was about to go up with the ball, and he got fouled. Ball came loose. They didn't call it, so they didn't call the other one. So I ain't got no problem with that. What I will say is the Pistons are undefeated this season in the playoffs when they are up against an elimination game. So once again, we'll see what happens tomorrow night. I guess they decided to move both games to tomorrow night, get a little slate going on.
It's funny because I had read it earlier and I wanted to mention it. Mm-hmm. When you had talked about the missed call and shit.
Yeah.
I go back to like the comment that OKC made. You know what I mean? Where they're like, yeah, the more physical team usually wins, and that's what happened today. When we all watched, you know what I mean? Like, watch the success. It came out, this statistic I actually read came out the other day, I think it was yesterday, and it said that since the playoffs started, right? Because the biggest debate is, the officials let them play. They let shit go. 18 calls have been increased by 18%.
Really? In this playoffs this year?
Yep.
Damn, that's crazy.
Guess who is leading in that motherfucking in that percentage?
Who's that?
OKC.
Surprise.
Yeah. In the playoffs, so overall it's been 18% higher in the regular season, and out of that, OKC has been favored in those calls.
That's I mean, you know, we look at both our faces. No surprise right there.
I mean, I've watched it's no surprise. I watched every other team get their ass whooped throughout the playoffs except them fools.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. All right, let's bring this up as we can see tomorrow's slate. 7 p.m. Eastern Conference Finals, Game 6. Pistons at the Cavaliers. Hey, two things. This game going to be intriguing, dog. First of all, the Cavaliers ain't lost a playoff game at home this playoffs.
Right.
The Pistons ain't lost an elimination game at all. So we got that going for us. And then obviously, Timberwolves, please, beat the brakes off these cats, dog. Come out here, beat the game. Come out here, let me see something, dog. Come out here, let me see something.
I just need y'all to stomp them out real quick.
Yeah, man. Obviously, since the Spurs lead the series 3-2. And look, hey, let's be clear. I mean, I know that you're a Western Conference guy, so you probably got different beefs with these teams than I would have.
Indeed.
Looking at the Spurs and the Timberwolves from the outset, I'd like to see Ant, you know what I'm saying, because he's from Georgia, you know what I mean, get him a little something, a little hoist something. But at the same time, I wouldn't normally be like, whoop that ass. But from what let's be clear. Yo, Wemby had that shit-eating grin on his face last night, like, I got away with it. That's exactly how he looked all night. I'm sorry. Every time the kid.
So I'm not the only one that noticed that shit then.
Yeah, he had that look on his face, like, I got away with that shit. Ha ha. Literally.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
He did. But you know, that's the same, and I recognize that grin because that's the same grin that OKC had the entire series. It is, dog. Yeah. It is. You know what I mean? Like that. It's the grin of I could do whatever I want.
Mm-hmm. They ain't gonna do nothing.
They had that smirk on their face. They ain't gonna do nothing to me. Mm-hmm. I can do whatever the fuck I want.
Here's what's gonna be interesting. This is the only reason why I would like to see the Spurs make it to the Western Conference Finals. The only reason. Right. I want to see how they going to officiate that thing, dog. Because I'm going to tell you one thing. The NFL, to me, or not the NFL, the NBA, they would rather see Wemby hoisting than SGA again. First of all, like I said, the face of the league now, and he's an international player. So they look at that as this brings more eyes to the game from overseas and things of that nature. That's the way they look at it, man. Money, dog. Money. So,
I would like to see that for several reasons. One, for everything you just said.
Yep.
Two, because, like I had mentioned a couple weeks ago, time has shown over and over since high school, Shed Holmgren can't play against Wembanyama.
Yeah, I like to see it.
Wembanyama destroys him, bro.
Yeah.
And I would love for nothing more to watch a series and see everything you just explained, as well as watching Wembanyama just destroy this cat who had that stupid ass fucking smirk on his face all series against the goddamn Lakers.
Yeah. I see it.
Because I want to see if you're gonna have that same smirk when Wembanyama's whooping your ass all series. And let me tell you something like this too, dog. Don't think you got it lucky if the Spurs don't make it. Because if you don't think for 1 second that J.D. McDaniels ain't gonna whoop your ass like he did fucking goddamn Jokic, or Julius Randle ain't gonna toss your ass around like they did Jokic.
Mm-hmm.
Shit.
Yeah. So we'll see again. Once again, the slate tomorrow night. Game 6s for both conferences. That's why they push it, because I think the San Antonio them should have played tonight, because they
originally they were supposed to, but I think they're just trying to level out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, because the other teams in both conferences are just sitting there waiting, and they're trying. Yeah, I see what they're trying to do there. So yeah, test tomorrow's matchups. We'll be looking forward to it, man. So, all right, man. Let's get to it. So if you're an NFL fan, you're a fan of football in general in any kind of capacity, the NFL has released the schedule for the 2026 season. We're going to take a look at some of, obviously, our two teams. We'll try to take a look at all, but we're going to take a look at some of these videos that these teams have put out there.
Man, they announced your boys had a big game.
We play the Thanksgiving Eve game. The Thanksgiving Eve.
Wednesday game,
Wednesday game against the Rams in LA the day before Thanksgiving. Bro, let's go. Come on now.
When I seen that shit, I was like, oh, hell yeah, dog. I was like, I get a Wednesday, a Thursday,
and a Friday
game, bro.
And then games on Sunday.
Before the Sunday games, bro.
But don't forget, you know what I'm saying? If I'm thinking correctly, Georgia got somebody fired that Saturday, dog. You know what I mean? So it's going to be. You know what I'm saying? All right, let me get this. Hey, first of all, we're gonna take a look at this real quick, man. Let me see if I can get this thing up here without it kicking us off of here.
5 straight days of fire, bro.
All right, y'all. Let me. So first of all, like I was talking about some of these videos when it comes to some of these organizations and their PR teams putting together some of these schedule release videos. All right, let me see if it's gonna load, dog. That shit ain't loading good. Come in right here, man. Let's see. Oh. All right, here we go. So I'm gonna pull up first one, Raiders, because that shit was funny as hell. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Raiders PR team for this shit right here. Coming up with this gory. All right, so here we go. They even tried to make the music like Step Brothers, though. Hey, look at Kurt Coach Haynes, dog.
Kurt Coach.
Hey. I'm Kurt. I'm Fernando.
You're gonna have to call me Kirko Chains.
Cool. You're gonna have to call me the Nandalorian.
Bruh, for real.
So this is a lot. And rule number 1 is do not step on the shield.
What happens if I sneeze around it?
Don't do it.
What if I...
Don't do it. So what's the best Star Wars movie? Empire Strikes Back or Rogue One?
Ha! Trick question. Star Wars: A New Hope, which was originally titled just Star Wars in 1977, but then they changed it to Star Wars: A New Hope in 1981. Say your favorite football play on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Turbo right, 63 wide shallow. Jinx!
Did we just... Nice!
I'm about to show you the most prized possession from my 15-year NFL career.
Thank you for trusting me.
Oh my, it's beautiful, Mr. Chains.
This is a signed soldier from Las Vegas' own Donnie Allen.
I loved him in Joseph the Musical.
If you know what they say. Don't stare at this too long.
It's Jesse through the hole.
There he goes.
They only bring 4.
Ah,
Condor. There's Max Crosby with the sack back at the 5.
That was a Condor.
Stop that time.
I was like, Condor.
We went right to the slaughterhouse.
Okay, week 5 at Pat, bro.
So, bro, that September 27th game, I might Might have to make a road trip, bro. Against the Saints?
Hey, man, y'all got the fire by, dog. Week 13?
Yeah, dog. Yeah, bro. Yeah,
The Raiders
bro.
World Order? All right, man. So then y'all have it. The Raiders, their little release video. All right, so let me pull up some of these schedules.
That shit was
man.
fucking hilarious, dog.
Yeah, man.
Gotta call me Mandalorian, bro. Hey, man, as a Star Wars, you know what I'm saying, exquisitaire, bro, was their knowledge on point?
Oh, yeah. No, it was on point. Yeah. That's because Star Wars was just called Star Wars before it came out. I mean, it still had the thing that said A New Hope, but they didn't change the name to that until, yeah. All right, man,
it was called what before it came out?
It was just Star Wars.
Oh, yeah.
The movie, yeah. When he said that, the first movie, A New Hope, was only originally just called Star Wars, and
then it came out with like a title for everything else afterwards.
Yeah. Hold on.
What happened, dog?
You know what? Fuck it, man. Hold up.
If it has to do with the Chargers, I don't want to see it.
Nah, dog. It has to do with one. It's probably, you know what? It is. It is our favorite personality from the NFL, dog.
Marshawn?
Nah. He don't play no. Somebody who still plays.
Jameis, bro. J-Mo, bro.
Oh, St. Jameis, dog. Hold up, watch this, dog.
St. Jameis, bro.
I ain't watched it yet, so we about to watch this shit together.
No, you didn't, dog.
Oh no, what he call himself? Hold up.
Oh, J-Mo, bro.
All right, man.
That dude is fucking hilarious.
Let's see what it did. Let's see.
It is time. Bonjour, oui, oui. It is me, Winston Dango.
Winston.
So he's drawing it for 15 seconds. You have 15 seconds to guess it. Okay. And then if you don't guess it, we walk away. Okay. You got a chance to win some New York Football Giants tickets.
Blue 42, down what? Alright, that's guitar. The Titans.
Whoa, okay then. Yeah!
Nashville, Tennessee. Titans.
I don't know about that.
10, 14. Walk away.
Who said chopped cheese? It does look like a chopped cheese.
He's the best Pictionary player that the world has ever seen. Who believes that? Greatest hut.
What did you say?
Rams, fool! What the fuck? He gave you the answer, dog.
He's gonna get 2 tickets to a New York Football Giants game. Uno.
Why does he keep calling the New York Football Giants, bro?
No. Okay. Oui.
It look like a cat.
Yeah.
14 seconds. Somebody get some free tickets tonight. You have a
Bro,
Jets.
you know we would have been up in there, dog.
Photos with Jets fans. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the most adorable contestant, Honky.
Probably threw some cheeks first, bro.
What the fuck? I don't look like a dog, bro.
I thought James out here throwing cheeks, bro.
I'm just blowing my phone. We go.
How is that, the Texans?
Oh, he got it. You see
That was a good one. Venom, my boy, what up?
Winston Mango, get out my way. I'm just like, let's get one. We have one more ticket. Come on.
I don't know anything about football.
You don't know anything about football. I'm going to help you out. So no one likes to say. Yeah, this team is very, very much hated. And it's an animal. Mel, you have 15 seconds.
It's going to be the Eagles, right?
Yeah. He said his team is very much hated, bro.
Oh, look at that. That's like Eagles.
You have won our last ticket.
Bro, that looks like the Road Runner, bro.
That's your
What up, Venom? Hey, what's good, bro? Yeah, they getting crazy with it. They getting crazy
Should
with it.
sign up for 3 years.
Bro, that eagle looked like the Road Runner, bro.
Oh, we got one
Okay,
more?
Jameis, it's all.
What was the grade in art class?
Huh?
What was your grade in art class?
It was 100. Okay. Did you play football?
Why can I send you an Eli?
Did you play? Linebacker. Yeah, I'm strong. I believe you. You got heart though. I'm doing this for money. I make money. I'm a world-class artiste. You want to see my face? Dave Chappelle. How many people has faith in Eric? Yeah. Honestly, I don't. Okay, you want to? You can take it home with you, Hokey. Listen, stuff to my wife real quick. My fault, William. He has a wife.
That's just some random fool, dog.
I deleted it by accident. 14 seconds. Who believes Winston Van Gogh is one of the best artists in the world? Hey, thank y'all. Thank y'all so much.
Oh,
Winston Van Gogh, bro.
Oh my God, bro.
Man, come on, man.
That motherfucking dog is always good for a laugh, dog. He's also good for 4-4. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right, man.
Straight up, dog.
All right, let me wait for this shit to load so we take a good look. Yeah, man, we got that Rams game, dog. That's all right, so here we go. Here we go. Obviously, huh?
I said that Thanksgiving Eve, that shit gonna be fire, bro.
Mm-hmm. All right, so if you can see here, obviously right there, Wednesday, first time that I can remember. I think it's the first time ever that the NFL schedule the game start on a Wednesday as opposed to a Thursday. And then you got right here Wednesday. So they're New England at Seattle, Super Bowl rematch. New England traveling to Seattle. I'm interested about that one, dog. That's a big game. Obviously, you know what's going on with New England right now. They it's just crazy over there. And then obviously
Seattle don't know what's going on with New England right now.
Yeah. Then Thursday night, the Thursday schedule, you got the San Francisco Giants or San Francisco 49ers at the Los Angeles Rams, 8:35 p.m. Obviously, the game is the reason why there's a Wednesday game this year is because this San Francisco Los Angeles game that's in Australia, it's like a weird. It says 8:35 p.m. our time, but it's like 4 a.m. or some shit in Australia. It's weird. It's a weird time. So in order to make that shit work, they would have to put this game here. All right,
and that's why it's also on Netflix.
Yeah, on Netflix. Let's see, Sunday, September 13th, first Sunday of the season. Obviously, you can see right here. I'm just gonna skim through these, man. You know my thoughts. First of all, we played Minnesota first game. Y'all right there. Y'all play at the same time as we do. Miami coming to Vegas.
Let's go.
You know what I'm saying? See what's popping with them with the new Malik. We see how Malik Willis gonna hold up against Max Crosby. Might get killed in that motherfucker, man.
Nah, he probably is.
And then, so you see right there, first Sunday night football game of the season, Dallas at New York. We talked about that the other day. Monday night football opener, Denver at Kansas City. Don't even know if Mahomes is going to be playing in that game or not just yet. But
and man, it's about time, bro, because I can't tell you the last time the Raiders didn't have a Sunday night football or a Monday night football game to open the season.
Oh, no, always.
Yeah, bro. And it's either against the Ravens or the motherfucker. It's either the Ravens, the Saints, or the Chiefs, dog.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
It's
the fact that we get a fucking just like to me, bro. This is a normal game, dog.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? It's it's not over pressured. It's not none of that shit. It's just a normal game to get the jitters, dog.
Yeah, because I remember usually to open the season, there's always a Monday night doubleheader, and you always had one because y'all played on the West Coast. So you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So you got that right there. Let's see. Let's check out the.
Let them other two motherfuckers beat each other's ass for a minute.
Yeah, let me try to find something real quick. This might be all right. So the next week, Detroit at Buffalo for the Thursday night game. Let's see. Big thing. We play the Jets, dog.
Damn, we got the Chargers week 2.
Week 2, bro.
We get to stop them out early.
Chargers, let's see, the Sunday night football game is Indianapolis, the Colts at Kansas City. Daniel Jones might not even be back for that game. Hell, Patrick Mahomes might not even be back for it. Then you got the Giants.
That's going to be a game right there.
What, the Giants and the Chargers? Yeah, dog. Let's see, any more marquee sort of matchups up in this thing. Atlanta and Carolina, an early division matchup. That's going to be a good game right there. They always play each other tough. Detroit at Buffalo. I should skip the Thursday night game. That's going to be some insane shit right there, too. Let's see, Philadelphia at Tennessee. Going to be a good game. I'm interested to check out Tennessee, see what they looking like.
Hey, man. My boy gonna have a turnaround year this year, bro. He gonna be all right, bro. He gonna be all right.
Hey, hold on.
Take care of it.
Hey, give me a second, dog. Let me look for something real quick, cause I need
they already picked up some linemen for him.
Oh yeah, no, they picked up. Hey man, they drafted good for the cat too.
Yeah, bro. Let's go, Cam Ward, baby. Cam Ward gonna have a good season. Shador gonna have a good season. Let's see who else. Travis Hunter, man.
Hey, that's the most excited because Travis Hunter, he didn't hardly get to play but like half the season last season. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
So,
but I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, Cat is great. I feel like he's gonna have the same issue that Hunter Renfrow has, where they're super fucking nice, but they're that nice because they're small. You know what I mean? And they're not big cat. I mean, and we've had small cats that are big. You know, Steve Smith, for example. You know what I mean? These aren't really big dudes. They're small cats. You know what I mean? Who are nice at what they do. But they be getting fucked up, dog, and they can't. And it's hard for them to stay healthy. That's my biggest concern for Travis Hunter, bro. Is the health concerns, which is why I also think they diminished his snaps on defense. So they said he's going to play about 25 to 30% on defense, and he's going to play the remainder on offense. You know what I mean? I think that has a lot to do with it, dog. You got to try to preserve the cat. He can't be out there every single game getting hit every single play, dog.
All right, okay, yeah. Here we go. Well, this is the let's see. Pull this over here real quick.
What you got?
All right, this is Instagram. Kind of puts it in a better. Let me zoom that thing in real quick. All right, so this is the Monday Night Football schedule. We're gonna go through like for some of the see, they got to be determined. The last two Monday night games and the last two Thursday night games, they got to be determined. So they probably gonna be
because those are gonna be flex games.
Yeah, flex games. There's somebody right there, one of your boys. He said no Raiders, man. Y'all done pissed me off, man. On the product.
No, I'm happy.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to say. You probably happy that they don't. Yeah. All right, and then the Monday night game, the first or the second week, New York at the Charge at the Rams. That might be a good game.
And bro, look at man, me and you, just as many others, we've been watching this a long time. If you're a fan, you know how this shit works, you understand. We can have 0 primetime games.
Yeah.
And by the end of the season, we can have all primetime games.
Yeah, you could.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
because you know they flex that shit based on these are all projections. They project by week 15, so and so are going to be fire ass teams playing each other.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But there's the many million fucking times as we've watched the NFL season where so and so become ass, so they flex that game out because 2 other cats are fucking fire.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't give a shit about that. As a Raiders fan, bro, we have had enough primetime games. You know what I mean? And been embarrassed on the main stage, bro.
Yeah.
Where I'm just like, hey, bro, let's just play some regular games and win some motherfucking football, dog.
All right, first of all, I feel you, man. I feel you. First of all, shake my head in disgust at this because, you know what I'm saying, could have had my opportunity to go to damn Mercedes-Benz and see the boys play. Instead, it's in Green Bay, which I will not be attending. See the Falcons at the Packers. And another thing is when I saw this, I knew the Falcons were playing in Green Bay this season. I didn't know the date, and I thought it was going to be a regular Sunday. Which, if you know how it is. If the Packers are playing at 1:00 and so are the Falcons, the Packers just ain't gonna be on TV, dog. The Falcons gonna take that. So I figured one of them Sundays at 1:00, I'd be able to watch my boys play the Falcons because the Falcons will be on TV. Nope, Thursday night prime time, the third Thursday night game of the season. Yeah, prime time on Prime Video.
People don't understand. Like, they don't understand, dog.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Sometimes. Like, I would have rather had that primetime game against another team.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, like as a Packers fan, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'd rather have that primetime game against another team because I'm here in Georgia. I'm here. I'm going to see the Falcons play regardless.
Yeah. You know what I'm talking
about?
Yeah.
So I would have rather watched them play 1:00, like you said, 1:00 or Friday. You know what I mean? Or
yeah.
Or you won't watch them because they play the Falcons.
And look,
you won't watch them because they on the primetime.
Yeah. And by no means is this me demeaning the Falcons. I'm just saying the way the schedule works, when you root for a team that is not from your state, it's hard, dog. You know how it is.
Yeah.
So,
Dog.
Yeah. Let's see. Look through here.
Hey, a lot of money and stream a lot of sites to watch the Raiders, dog.
So this is the one you talking about right here at New Orleans, right here?
Yeah, dog.
Yeah, hey man. We'll look at that shit. And then the Sunday night football game will be the Rams at the Broncos. That's gonna be a good game. And then you got the Eagles at the Bears, dog.
Right there, dog.
Well,
on a Monday night, bro.
Woo, that's gonna be one.
Damn, Joey gonna be distressed because he got Monday Night Raw and the Bears at Eagles, bro.
For real. All right, let's go to week. What is this? Week 4, the Thursday night matchup. The division rivalry. This could turn out to be people fighting. Ain't no telling. Pittsburgh at Cleveland. Pittsburgh still don't know who their quarterback gonna be. Let's see other notable ones. New England at Buffalo. Buffalo gonna be looking for that get
that
back.
shit's gonna be fucking Aaron Rodgers, dude.
Yeah,
you know better than anybody. The motherfucker has to be. He's the LeBron of the fucking NFL, dog.
Yeah, and that's what it makes me mad because last year the reason why he waited so long to sign was because Aaron Rodgers got to have his little off season, whatever he does. And I'm telling you, Tomlin probably told that fool, if you sign that contract right now, your ass better be here for all the team stuff. And that's why Rodgers didn't sign until after. You know what I'm talking about? Tomlin wasn't going to be about that. If he said it, I don't care. Nothing has ever come out official.
Tomlin has never been bigger than the program.
No, and then look at Tomlin left the team because he didn't want to deal with that Rodgers shit again. Hey man, I'm telling you. Anyway,
I mean that probably at this point plays like a good 70% of that shit.
Yeah, I mean, look, man, I've known him. He never wanted to show up for even when we draft 3 fucking wide receivers in the draft who needed your ass to come in the offseason to throw some balls so they can get ready. You know what I'm talking about? Build some chemistry. Yeah. He never showed up. So, and then when the season started and dude drop a ball, he get mad at him. Well, fool, if you had been here in fucking May throwing some passes to him, he might have caught that shit. All right, look right here. We play Tampa Bay on week 4. You know what I'm saying? Dallas at Houston. That's the battle for Texas. That's gonna be a good one. Let's see. Jacksonville at Cincinnati. Okay.
That's gonna be a fire one.
Yeah. Oh, they're the first one of the season. We all play them boys.
Damn,
yeah, we all play them boys.
They gotta come see us, bro. They gotta come see us, bro.
Yeah.
You better have your mans together. You better have your mans together.
All right, and then you got Denver at San Francisco. You know what I'm saying? At 4:25, that's gonna be a good one. The Chargers at the Seattle Seahawks out, and then Detroit.
Yeah, that's now.
Detroit at Carolina, Sunday Night Football, and then Monday, one of the best rivalries I like to watch in sports. Atlanta, the Saints. That's gonna be something right there. Hey, even when they ain't good, I love watching Atlanta play the Saints, man.
Bro, I might have to go to a Falcons game this year when the Saints come to town, dog.
Yeah, man. Hey.
I might have to just do that, dog, because that shit right there be different, bro.
Yeah, it does, man.
That's a different, dog.
Real rivalry. All right, right there you see we on week 5. Tampa Bay hits Dallas for the Thursday night game. Philadelphia at Jacksonville. This one right here is going to be in London. Let's see, Houston at Tennessee. Let's see what goes on with that one. Y'all at New England. You know what I'm saying?
Whooping y'all ass like we did last year.
Minnesota at New Orleans. See some more. Chicago they play at us. Dude, when we play Chicago again at the end of the season on Christmas Day, bro, in Chicago. We'll get to that. But Detroit at Arizona, which is going to be – oh, by the way, I forgot to mention, when we was at week 1, we got to play Kyler Murray week 1, bro. Kyler Murray, we played the Vikings week 1.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. Baltimore at Atlanta, dog. That's a game right there for Sunday Night Football, man. That's going to be an interesting one. Obviously, San Francisco at Seattle. That's a division rivalry. They always give each other the business. First bye, week 5. 1 team or 2 teams. Boy, that's crazy. Remember last week, last year on the first week of the bye, there was like 6 teams, 8 teams. So 2 teams got the bye week 5.
I mean, at least they made it fair and they gave it to one great team or one good team and one buster.
All right, Buffalo at the Rams for Monday Night Football. That's going to be a nice matchup. Let's keep it going, man. Let's keep it going. Week 6. Week 6, we look at this. Seattle at the Broncos, Thursday Night Football. The Bears at Atlanta. Okay. Man, that might be okay. Houston at Jacksonville, division rivalry. We already know was popping off there. Let's see right there. Got New Orleans at the Giants. Might be a good one. Damn. Carolina at Tampa Bay. Buffalo traveling to play y'all. And then Sunday Night Football, bruh. The Dallas Cowboys at the Green Bay Packers at Lambeau Field. Looking forward to that one. And then Monday Night Football, Washington at San Francisco. Week 5 bye. Cincinnati, Detroit, Miami, Minnesota. Let's move on, dog.
Buffalo.
Yeah, man, they're traveling down, dog. Hey, don't forget, man. Buffalo came to Atlanta last year on the Monday Night Football and got clapped. Remember that shit? The Falcons clapped them, dog. Hey, this Thursday night game, New England at Chicago, bro. That might be something. Let's see, San Francisco at the Falcons. Let's see. Going through here looking for some. Cincinnati at Baltimore, division rivalry. You got the Giants going to Houston. Let's see, Denver at Arizona. You got us going to Detroit for our first matchup of the season. The Rams at
fire.
Yeah, that's gonna be a game right there. Kansas City at Seattle. That's a game right there for Sunday Night Football. And then Monday night, you got the first Dallas-Philadelphia matchup of the season. Bye weeks, Buffalo, Los Angeles, Washington, and Jacksonville. Hey, man. Was these cats listening to us? Anybody out there who works for the NFL, you watch this replay? Let me know. Get in the chat, dog, so I know.
They got the buys right so far.
Yeah,
bro.
I mean, they ain't do it like the way I wanted it.
It ain't been crazy like one team on a bye and then like 17 teams the next week on a bye.
Yeah, there was 2 the first week and then 4. Okay, let's see. Now watch. I'm gonna scroll to the bottom of this one. It's gonna be like
be like 32 teams.
Your whole league on the bye and shit. Carolina at Green Bay for Thursday night. Okay, I can see that. Okay. Baltimore at Buffalo. That game right there might be something. Okay, you guys travel to the Jets. You know what I mean?
Dub.
The Geno rematch. You know what I'm saying?
Dub.
All right, Falcons at Tampa Bay. That's a division rivalry to be looking forward to. The Colts at the Jacksonville Jaguars, division rivalry. You got the Chargers at the Rams, Kansas City at Denver, the Patriots at the Dolphins, and then Sunday Night Football, you got the division rivalry, man, the Eagles at the Commanders. And then Monday night, dog, Chicago travels to Seattle. Once again, 4 teams on the bottom.
Another 4.
Hey, man.
Okay.
All right, let's move forward. Let's check this one out here. Week 9, Jacksonville at Baltimore, right, for Thursday Night Football. Cincinnati Bengals at the Falcons. This one is in Madrid, Spain. You know what I'm saying? Good. I like what they did here. They used to be like even on the out of town games, they would put at the team, but now they just put versus because you ain't nobody got the home field advantage.
Ain't nobody. Okay.
Yeah. I like that. Okay, so Dallas at Indianapolis right there. Let's see. New York, Philly. I think is that the second time they played this season? I think so. Anyway, Yeah. Wait, was it? I don't know if we don't pass.
No.
The Rams at the Commanders. Let's see. You guys travel to San Francisco. We travel to New England. You know what I'm saying? For a 425 bout. Cardinals, Seahawks, and then Monday Night Football. You got the Bucks versus the Bears, and then Buffalo goes to Minnesota for Monday Night Football during Week 9, Week 10. Let's get it.
With 2 teams on the bye.
Yep. Oh, was it just 2? Damn, I didn't even. All right, so the Commanders at the Giants, division rivalry. New England travels to Detroit right there. Okay. November 15th. You got Kansas City coming to Atlanta. Damn, I can't remember the last time Kansas City was in Atlanta. Minnesota traveling to Green Bay, rematch from Week 1. Let's see. Go down right there. Y'all got Seattle coming to the crib. On Week 9. The Rams at the Cardinals, division rivalry. Monday Night Football, Pittsburgh and Cincinnati, another oh shit, I didn't notice. San Francisco at Dallas, that's a long-standing rivalry. Then you got the Chargers at the Ravens, 4 teams on the bye right there.
Yo.
Right, man. Hey, man, I like the bye, and it's not what I thought. You know, I didn't want the bye. I thought all the byes should be grouped into like a middle 4 weeks of the season, so everybody get the benefit. So week 11 right here, Colts at Texans, division rivalry game right there. Miami at Buffalo. It's gonna be cold. It's gonna be cold for them cats. Let's see, Tampa Bay at Detroit. Okay, Tampa Bay. They like to play Detroit. Their games some fits the past couple seasons. You guys travel to Denver that day. Obviously, if you're looking at week 11, what this is, the Packers and the Rams both have bye weeks because you'll see in a second. And then Monday Night Football game is the Bengals at the Commanders. Sunday Night Football, Vikings at the 49ers. Should be a good one. Now, here you go. You got 6 teams on bye. This one, I still think that you got the extra 2 teams because when you see right here, the day before Thanksgiving, Green Bay at the Rams, 8 p.m. on Netflix. Right. And then on Thanksgiving Day, you got your marquee teams. Obviously, you got the Detroit Lions. Chicago at Detroit, good one. Philly at Dallas, good one. Kansas City at Buffalo. Hey, man, these first 4 games on Thanksgiving week, that's something. Hey. And then the Black Friday game. Yeah, Black Friday game, Denver travels to Pittsburgh. All right, then you get the Sunday, you guys travel to Cleveland, you know what I'm saying, slap up on Shedeur real quick. You know what I'm saying, if he's the starter.
Rematch, bro.
Yeah. Atlanta at Minnesota. Let's see. Baltimore travels to Houston. You got the Seattle Seahawks playing against the San Francisco 49ers, division rivalry. And you got the New England Patriots traveling to Los Angeles to face the Chargers. Carolina and Tampa Bay Monday Night Football. And the byes are done, bro. Byes are done right there.
But they're not done, though.
Oh, no, they're not. Yeah, you know what? There ain't no byes there. That's crazy. Hold up. We've been giving y'all praise and what y'all do just then because y'all still got a bye coming up.
I wonder if that's because it's the holiday week, though. So they had an extra day. You know what I'm saying? Because you think about it, they got an extra game on Wednesday, they got an extra game on Friday, and then 2 extra games on Thursday.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that makes sense. I'll give them a pass. I'll give them a pass. I'll give you a bye on that one.
Yeah.
No pun intended,
NFL, we give y'all a bye for that one. All right. So Kansas City traveling to the Rams. Detroit traveling to Atlanta. That should be a good one. Jacksonville traveling to Chicago. You know what I'm saying? T-Law against
Caleb.
Caleb Williams. Let's see. Got the Bengals at Cleveland. We are going to New Orleans. That's about as close they're gonna get. The 49ers traveling to the Giants should be a good one. Let's see. Miami at Denver, Philadelphia, Arizona. The Panthers going to play the Vikings. Buffalo playing at New England. This is the second time they play this season. And you got Houston going to Pittsburgh for Sunday Night Football. And then Monday Night Football, Dallas at Seattle should be a good game. And this is
I'll tell you like this, dog, because you see my boys on the bye right there.
Yeah.
If I don't make it to New Orleans to see my boys, you should try to plan a road trip to see your boys, dog.
Yeah, man. Hey, you right. It is 1 o'clock. Hey, man, we gonna look at all possibilities as the season approaches, man. You know what I mean? Because, hey, man,
it's a dub either way. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for real. All right, so this week 14, as we wind the season down, Minnesota will travel to New England. Atlanta will travel to Cleveland. Let's see. Let's go through here. Tennessee at Detroit. Let's see. Y'all play the Chargers again right there. Kansas City at Cincinnati. New York at Seattle. Buffalo travels to Green Bay for Sunday Night Football. That should be a good game. And then, there's two more. Okay. They don't really spread the bye. Bro, hold up, dog. When your bye is week 14, there's only 3 more weeks.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey. So Pittsburgh plays Jacksonville Monday Night Football, and then Dallas and Arizona, the final 2 bye weeks of the season. Now, hopefully I ain't lying when I said that, because I done said it like 3 times, and they keep coming up with bye weeks, bro. Week 15. The 49ers at the Chargers. Saturday, this is when the Saturday games start, because college football will be at, not really completion, but the playoff will be about to start. Right. Saturday, the Seahawks at the Eagles. Good game. Chicago Bears at Buffalo. Good game, dog. Dolphins traveling to Green Bay. Could be a good game. They don't know how the Dolphins going to be. Oh, no. Hey, they know what they was doing there. Malik Willis gets to come home, man. Malik Willis coming back to Green Bay right there. Yeah, he'll get a welcome. He'll get a standing ovation off of that play.
As he should.
The Falcons playing against the Commanders. New Orleans, Tampa Bay division rivalry. A lot of division games. The Cincinnati, Carolina, Jacksonville, Houston, Denver. This is okay. Damn, y'all played them cats 2 times in 3 weeks, bro. You know what I mean? The Broncos.
That's 2 ass whoopings in 3 weeks we handed out, bro. That's all I heard. You know
Dallas at the Rams.
1 mile high and 1 mile low, baby. You know what I mean?
Hold on.
That's how I mean, baby.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Exactly, dog.
And then to Monday Night Football to round out, is New England at Kansas City. That's going to be a game. Yeah,
always fire.
Yeah, that's going to be a Week 16. Let's see what we got here. Thursday night matchup. You got Houston traveling to Philly. That's Christmas Eve, Christmas Day. Yeah, now Christmas.
That's
Day,
how I gotta wrap my gifts, bruh.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Buffalo at Denver. The Rams at the Seahawks, dog. You know they always play a game. So Christmas.
Man, they just said fuck it on Christmas Day. We gonna throw fucking Bears game 1, bro.
Yeah, Green Bay Bears, dog.
We fucking up somebody's Christmas, dog.
At Chicago too. At that,
we fucking up somebody's Christmas, dog.
Yeah.
It's early, dog. Yeah, you ain't even at Christmas dinner yet.
No,
somebody going to Christmas dinner that day. Pissed the fuck off, dog.
Yeah. Hey, shit. From where around here, everybody had their shit at 2, so I'm gonna be at the thing, man. If it ain't going my way.
By halftime, something getting flipped, bro.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? The turkey, the ham, something getting thrown in the fireplace, dog. All right, the Rams at Miami. Let's see, New England at New York division rivalry. Cam Ward traveling to Las Vegas, bro. Don't take it easy on the young buck, bro. He dead, ain't he? He might die on it.
Yeah, Max got him twice last season.
Yeah, man, and his hands small. Shit, dog. The 49ers at the Chiefs should be a good game. Jacksonville at Dallas. The New York Giants at the Detroit Lions, man. All right, so these games right here, it says date and time to be determined. Flex games, okay. Hold up. Yeah, so these games ain't got no time, date or time right here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Those are backups, bruh. Those games are going to be played regardless, but they just haven't decided where they're going to put them yet.
Yeah. All right, so here we go. New Year's Eve right there. You got Baltimore and Cincinnati. Right here, you got New Orleans. This is when they come. New Orleans comes to Atlanta on January 3rd, man. Let's see some other fire, man. Seattle, Carolina. Y'all play against the Cardinals. You know what I'm saying? Right there, a little short trip. Detroit at Chicago should be a good one. Philly at San Francisco. Monday Night Football. This is Green Bay's only Monday night game of the season. Houston at Green Bay. Bro. You go to Flexers. Denver, New England. Kansas City, Los Angeles. Hey, they ain't never done it like this before. They ain't never had games that just literally just hanging out there like this.
Yeah.
The Rams at Tampa Bay should be a good game. Washington at Jacksonville should be something to watch, dog. All right, in the final week of the season, normally all the games are on Sunday, final week of the season, and indeed they are. Bro, they all flex. They all flex. Hey,
I told you, see, and this goes back to exactly what the fuck I said earlier, bro. Yeah. I'm not worried about where we start in the beginning of the season. Yeah. Because if we playing primetime football, they're gonna put us on primetime, bro.
Yeah, yes. And so basically, for anybody out there watching who kind of the reason there's always a few flex games every season, but once they put up tickets for sale, then they can't really do nothing unless it has to be flex. You know what I'm talking about? Like, we've seen it before, teams that look like they probably shouldn't have been good, but they ended up being explosive, so they got to flex them. But now that they done put it like this, where there ain't no dates, so people can't complain. Well, I bought my ticket and took off work for this day.
You're buying an open ticket.
Yep. So,
because I promise you, when you buy those tickets, I promise you, there's some type of something on there that says like this is an open ticket. Time may vary.
Man, look at the tickets for the Buffalo, New York. Oh, you know why? I'm about to say, because Buffalo opens their new stadium this season. Their new stadium opens this season, so that's why I think those tickets are so high for $332 for the Jets, bro. That's crazy. But let's see. Let's go down.
I would never pay $300 to see Geno Smith play, dog. Never.
Nah.
Never.
All right, let's see. Cleveland, Cincinnati, right here. You got Detroit at Green Bay. So in other words, there's no time. If I guarantee you, if Detroit and Green Bay, if this game is for the division, Sunday Night Football. Yeah. If this game,
that's the same thing like for the Raiders and the Chiefs.
Yeah. If this game is for the division, prime time, dog. You know what I'm saying? Or at the very least, that smooth.
I mean, but damn near every one of those games is a division game, though.
Yeah. Oh no, they did that on purpose. They did that on purpose. Yeah.
Because they want to see, and that's what and that's what it goes back to what you're saying. They want to see, okay, where are the nail biters?
Yeah.
Last week of the season, where were the nail biters that we putting on prime time? Because a fraction of those teams are already going to have clinched. You know what I mean? Yeah. They're already going to be eliminated. You know what I mean? So that takes out a fraction of those. Now they want to see teams that are, okay, this game is for the season. You know what I mean? This game is for first place.
Mm-hmm. Yep. This one right here, Seattle and the Rams could be for the NFC West, bro. You know what I mean? This could be for the AFC West, dog. Like I can see it all, man. And so at Dallas and Washington, I mean, could be for the NFC East, NFC South.
Scroll back up.
What's up?
Keep scrolling back up. That Denver Charger game, that'll be a 1:00 game.
Say they're gonna be out of contention, bro.
That's gonna be 1:00 game right there, bro. Early, first 1:00 game, dog.
So yeah, there it is, dog. Hey, y'all, the schedule is out there, man. I you know what? I gotta shout out the NFL. Because putting those last couple weeks of games and having all of those flex games already flexing games is dope, dog. That's nice. Good to see, man.
No, they as of now, things look like it's pretty solid, man. Now, what goes to play is how they actually utilize those flex games. Because we sit here and say, hey, it's because, we're going to put the primetime games, nail biter here, Sunday night, Monday night, maybe a doubleheader on Monday night.
Yeah.
And then come to find out we got fucking Jets Browns for last place, dog. on Sunday night. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, so
I don't think they're going to do that. I think they're gonna and look, I also think that that slot, that 4:30 to like 7 p.m. slot is always nice. That's when y'all got some games this season. So I think they'll fill that slot up with like 3 good ones, and then there'll be a Sunday night. And they could, because you remember last season at the end of the season there was like 2 or 3 Mondays in a row with like double headers, bro. Remember that? So they might double header on Monday night, so you get 2 good games in there, just in case. Because out of that last day of games, you could have 6 or 7 games that got a lot of put. You know what I'm talking about? They got a lot on the line,
Yeah,
dog.
bro.
Or you could.
Like, I'm cool, bro, because I've never been a fan of Thursday night games for my team. You know what I'm saying? For my team, never been a fan of Thursday night games. Never been a fan of Monday night games. You know what I mean? Because everything in the NFL is based off of a system and a routine. And when you have Monday night games and Thursday night games, it throws that routine off.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and when it comes to Sunday night games, I've always preferred, if it's not Sunday night football, which is to me the god of gods when it comes to, you know, football. Fucking give me the 425, baby.
Yeah, the 425.
Give me that 425. It's just something different as you watching that game as the sun sets, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, it is. It is. I like that slot too. So, all right, y'all, man. Hey, y'all watch this video after it's been aired live, man. Let us know what y'all think about the schedule in the comments, bro. Let me tell you how you your team fared out. I think gonna be good. You know what? But that the game against the Rams that we have, the Thanksgiving Eve, that came out a couple days ago, and it kind of told me that we gonna have a bye, because I was like, there ain't no way the Rams and the Packers don't have a bye before that Wednesday night game. You have to, because if they don't, most of the time they don't like to give a team 2 primetime games in a row. So I knew we weren't going to play that Thursday before it and then that Wednesday, because they usually they've done it before, but they usually don't do that.
They
and
don't.
Obviously, I know they weren't going to make us play on Sunday and then on Wednesday. I was like, damn, y'all trying to kill some cats, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Can you imagine having to play full throttle football on Sunday night?
That's brutal, dog.
Yeah, man.
That's fucking brutal, bro.
Can't even rest your old calluses on your feet, bro. You can't. You know what I mean? There ain't none of that, dog.
Can't even let the old bunions settle.
Nah, man. Nah, not if they got you playing like that. So, all right, y'all, man. We'll catch y'all on Sunday. Hold on, let me get this thing.
Yeah, what day is it? Thursday? Yeah, Sunday.
Yeah, Sunday, man. Catch y'all on Sunday. Get this thing popping. Obviously, by Sunday. Well, you know what? Matter of fact, if both these games go to 7 games, they'll both be on Sunday. You know what I'm talking about? Both them games, they play game 6 is on Friday night. If they go to 7 games, both of them will be on Sunday. So we'll
that's true.
We'll see.
Yeah. We'll see. By Sunday, we'll know what's remaining.
Yeah. We'll know. Yeah. Basically, back Sunday night. Yeah. Oh no.
I'm gonna tell you like this. One of these, I'll tell you like this. We ain't gonna have 2 game 7s. One of these motherfuckers is gonna be gone.
Oh yeah. One of them gonna.
Who it is? I don't know.
Honestly, like I said, I like to see Minnesota come back, clap, push that thing to a 7.
Indeed,
and then have Cleveland just go ahead and finish.
Fucking.
Hey, shout out! Shouts out to Harden, man. Harden playing some good ball in this playoff. He normally don't play good ball in the playoff. He was out there.
I don't know what happened, bro.
But he out there.
But that motherfucker woke up like, oh, we playing ball, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Plus, now watch next game. He gonna look like damn Scooby-Doo out there. Like his feet gonna be like. Whoop, 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 whoop.
That motherfucker gonna use all his juice.
All right, y'all, man. Y'all take it easy. And like I said, we'll see y'all on Sunday, man. Peace out.